Hello everyone, I'm Craig Poland, Scout Executive for National Capital Area Council. Did you happen to catch our virtual campfire this week? If not, you missed out on a great time. There were songs, skits, Scout spirit, and you'll be glad to know I even learned some new jokes. Well, they were new to me at least. Anyway, if you haven't had a chance to view it yet, you can watch the whole thing on our Facebook page. I highly recommend you check it out. I'd like to thank all the Scouts and Scouters that sent in videos and the staff and volunteers who were working behind the scenes to deliver a flawless show. A special thanks go to members of our Order of the Arrow Amangamet Whippet Lodge, who absolutely stole the show with their performance, and to our own Zach Schoenfeld. He was our Master of Ceremonies, but also serves as the BSA's National Order of the Arrow Chief. He did what was described as a masterful job. I'm also pleased to report that Giving Tuesday was a huge success for our council. We raised over $80,000 to support scouting throughout National Capital Area Council. $80,000. That's an incredible result, and I can't thank you enough. We know a lot of families have been financially challenged by the coronavirus, and not everyone is in a position to give right now, which is why we are so grateful to those of you who were able to do so. There were over 300 donations made on Giving Tuesday. Thanks to all the families who gave and to everyone who's helping Scouting at Home keep going. We couldn't do it without each and every one of you. As a matter of fact, local scouting's not just going, it's growing. I'm proud to tell you that we have 9 new units who are so excited to start scouting, they couldn't wait for the office to reopen. They work with their district executive, and they went ahead and filled out all their forms and paperwork in advance. That means we have 5 new Scouts BSA troops, 3 new STEM labs, and a new Sea Scout ship. By the way, if you're not familiar with the STEM Scouts program, you should definitely check it out. To paraphrase one of our new lab managers, and that's the STEM equivalent of a Scoutmaster, a STEM lab allows Scouts to go from look at this cool thing to come here and do this cool experiment. It's really hands-on. It's a great program. We have a new article up on weownedventure.com about STEM Scouts, so you can learn more about this exciting program there. The leaders of all these units and the organizations that are sponsoring them recognize how important the lessons of scouting are and how we're teaching those during the pandemic. That type of forward thinking will keep our movement going strong for years and years to come. The scouting program provides so much for young people in our community. It continually helps to inspire youth to advance, get outdoors, serve their community, and make friends, all while teaching them the skills they will need to be prepared. This time in their lives will never be forgotten. This pandemic has assured that. Scouting at Home experiences will be part of that, whether they're meeting with other Scouts online, planning a future activity, researching DNA, or singing at a virtual campfire with their friends and family. Those moments forever will be etched in their memory. And I am so glad to know that each and every one of you, thanks to your efforts, will make those memories good ones. Well, that's all I have for this week. As always, be sure to keep up with us and all of our news on weownedventure.com. That's weownedventure.com. I'll be back in touch with more updates soon. So stay healthy and stay scouting.